Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Scarlet Seafoam by rockratzero. So this is day 3 of our theme week, our first theme week, which is Chinese Whispers theme. So if you want to learn more about that, go back to video 220 and I explain it there. But what is going on with this puzzle? So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6, exactly once each. We also have Chinese Whispers lines in the grid. Those are these thicker red lines. So how do these lines work? Well, the difference between two digits on the line have to be at most 2. They cannot exceed 2. They could be 0, but they could be 1, they could be 2, but they cannot be 3 or higher. So let's say this was 1, then I could only put a 2 or a 3 here. If this was a 3, pretend that doesn't conflict, then I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not 6, because 6 minus 3 is 3. Do keep in mind, though, that Sudoku does prevent you from repeating digits most of the time, but there may be lines in this grid where you can repeat digits. All right. We also have these thinner teal lines. These are called modular lines. So every set of 3 digits along the line, so these 3, and these 3, have to have one of each from 1, 4, 2, 5, and 3, 6. So these are the different classifications of numbers modulo 3, if you want to think about it mathematically, or you can just use those groupings however you'd like. So if I put, say, a 4 here, then these 2 digits cannot be a 1 or a 4 because they need to be from a different group. And then if I put, say, a 2 here, then this can't be from the 2-5 group or from the 1-4 group, so it has to be a 3 or a 6. But do keep in mind that now that we have these 2 filled, that does restrict this third one here, because this group of 3 also needs to have one of each. All right, so those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, well, I am not above just penciling these 2 columns where we have 3 givens already. So these are from 2, 5, and 6. We can clean that up a bit. And actually this 3 can't be next to the 6 because that's too far. In fact, that's the only thing that a 3 can't be next to. So this is a 2, that's a 5, that's a 6. Now these 3 are from 1, 3, and 4. So we can clean that up. 2 is part of the 2-5 group. So actually this 1, 3 could be either. So we don't have a given down here right away. Okay, so I don't see anything to do immediately with these. Let's look at this 5 that we placed here. So this 5, we need to be within 2. So 3 would be the largest we could put here, but we can't be 4, 5, or 6. So this has to be a 3. And then let's just look at what's available here. 1, 2, and 4. And this isn't a 4. So 4 is in one of these 2. 1 or 2 could go here, but the remaining digits are 1, 2, 6 here. And this can't be a 6 because 6 is way too far away from 1 and 2. So this is a 1, 2 pair. That's a 6. And then this is actually resolving pretty nicely. This can't be a 1 or a 2, but it has to be at most 4, and it can't be a 3. So it is a 4. Because 4, it is a 4, and then now this can't be a 1 because 1's too far from the 4, so that's 2 and 1. All right, cool. We get a 2, 4 pair here. These are 1, 3, 5. Can we do anything with this line? I don't think so. If this was a 2, this couldn't be a 5. If this was a 4, this couldn't be a 1. That seems okay to me. Okay, I don't think that's where we're supposed to look. This 1, 3, this just can't be 5. Is that a big deal? Let's fill what these 3 are. So we need a 1, 3, and 5. And this can't be 5 because we already have the 2 here. Ooh, okay, that's neat, actually. This is a 1, 3 pair. Because 1 and 3 are in different groups. So we can't do double 1 or double 3, or we'd repeat a group on the modular line. So if this is a 1, 3 pair, this can't be 1 or 3. So it must be 5. And then that makes this one not a 2, so it's a 4. And I am looking back at the rules every time to make sure I get the groups right. Cool, so that's a 1, 3 pair. Oh, if this is a 1, 3 pair, this can't be a 1, because look what happens. If this is a 1, these end up both 3. That's no good. So that's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 1, and now that was a 1, 3 pair, so that's a 3, that's a 3. Nice, that's good progress. Okay. I am going to fill these 3. We need 3, 5, and 6. So this is only 5. That's a 1. That's a 2. These end up both 2. Okay. Didn't have to think about that line. That's a 6 and that's a 3. Okay, so this, let's see, what are the 2 digits left? Actually, let's fill this 5 first. But what are these 2 digits left? 4 and 5. Okay, well, we're just given that. I think this was here to be symmetric because we have these arrows pointing in and then we have these 2. Or maybe there was a different solved path where you'd use this first, but I ended up not needing it, and that's perfectly fine. 1 and 6 go here. Okay, so let's actually just fill what these possibilities are. 2 and 4. Okay, these are just done. And then here we need 1 and 6. Okay, so we got to use the modularity here. So this group of 3 has 4 and 2 already. So this can't be a 1, or it would repeat the 1, 4 group. So this is the 6, and then we are done. Nice, very cool puzzle, Rockrat. Thank you for that. Nice and symmetric as well. Always fun when the puzzles are symmetric like this. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.